It was a really intense trip. I would recommend it to anybody, but I mean, in that 2-week span, we did a lot. We went to the city, we saw the tourist sites, but at the same time, as Ted mentioned earlier, we were able to volunteer and help out, and actually we saw the city mentality and lifestyle, and then we saw the country lifestyle and mentality. So it was an intense trip, and I would really recommend it for anybody that just wants to see the world.
I mean, we learned so much, I mean, not only about ourselves, but how to work as a group, how to cope with different, very difficult, stressful situations. We got to meet some amazing people that are facing unrealistic odds, and they're doing it with a smile on their face, and you know, reaching out with their heart and opening their homes to us. And going to the migrant school, I think, was the biggest thing, even though it was a very short part of our time in China. Seeing the 600 students in that very, very small facility, you know, they have one faucet to provide the water, and then it's not tap water that they can drink, but then they have to go and boil it and then put it in containers that are safe, you know, for the kids to drink out of. And I mean, that's just one aspect. Then, you know, their bathroom facilities, I think there was one toilet for the male and one toilet for the female, but I mean, toilet isn't even really a proper word for that. And the kids, I mean, they just were very, very inspiring. I don't think I can really explain it, but they were so eager to meet us. We spoke with a 6th grade class, and they told us, you know, what their favorite subjects were, and what they kind of wanted to do with their life, and it was just very amazing. So if you guys are thinking about doing any traveling, I would highly suggest going anywhere outside of the U.S. just to open your eyes to, you know, the adversity that everyone else faces, and I think you bring home, you know, a better sense of self, but also, for me at least, I feel like I'm better able to cope with the situations, and I say, you know, okay, Vanessa, you know, this test is going to be really hard, and, you know, money's tight, and blah, 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 blah. But in relation to, you know, so-and-so in this particular situation where they have a lot less and they can still get up and help other people and get outside of themselves and smile, just pushes me to be better and do more.
When I went on this trip, I was kind of unsure of what I wanted to do with my life, and I was kind of thinking of being a TESOL teacher, but it was kind of on the back burner. And when I got back from this, I really knew what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm going to go shoot for. I'm going to try to transfer it to Western and get my TESOL teaching degree.
You want to explain what TESOL is?
TESOL is teaching English as a second language in foreign countries, and so it requires you to go to places like China. And I would definitely say go to China anytime you can. Why are you still here? Yeah.